Welcome back to ShareLove.Fund anatomy videos. Again, I'm not going to keep introducing, but this is Ashley and I am Peter. And in this video, we're going to be explaining the muscles that are involved in Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. Everyone has a slight different pronunciation of Virabhadrasana, or my teacher used to say V2. Just so you know. From mountain pose, I'm going to have Ashley step her right foot forward onto the mat. Right foot forward. And then bring her left foot back. And her left foot we want at a 90-degree angle. What does that mean? Some people don't understand. I didn't understand angles when they first taught me yoga. So my teacher said a good way to guide it is parallel with the back of the mat. Parallel with the back of the mat, or in line with the back of the mat. And then the front foot, the right foot, is in line with the outer edge of the mat. The outer edge of the mat. And in Warrior 2, you want both heels in one line. I'm just going to focus in on the feet so you can see that both heels are in one line. Just wanted to focus in a little bit. I'm going to pan out a little bit there. So, from here, I'm going to ask Ashley she's going to just leave her hands right where they are to start. And now the thing is we're going to have her place her right knee over her right ankle. So her right knee comes forward, ever so slightly. Forward. Okay, forward. Forward, the other forward. Okay. And I often say that. And then the back foot, press into the outer edge of the back foot. And then let's get her stance a little bit wider. Let's bring her back foot just a little back, a little bit more. And she can go a little further too, but she's not as warmed up yet, so I'm not gonna have her go further because she's gonna be in this for quite some time. So this is Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. And one good thing you can do as a yoga teacher is you can take a block, place it right in front of the knee, and it can, see how she's coming back into that part, right into there. And then you want to have her press into the big toe or arch and then lift up and contract. And then she'll take her hand on the front leg. Nope, you're going to stay with that. And she's going to pull the inner thigh open. That engages her inner thigh muscles. So we didn't discuss this muscle yet. In this posture, you have Adductor Magnus, which attaches from here up into the lower leg. Up into the lower leg. Attaches from there up into the lower leg. And then another thing that happens when she rolls the inner thigh out, the hamstring begins to engage. You feel that hamstring working, Ashley? Mm-hmm. Good. Good. And then the glute on the right side begins to engage as well. So that's just this front leg. Then you have the calf muscle working. You have the core working, but we're not going to discuss that just yet. Let's discuss a little bit of the back leg. So I'm going to stand off camera. You're going to actually press the outer edge of her pinky toe into this. Now, if you don't have a block, you can place your foot there. So just so you know, or you can place your hand there. Ashley, press your foot into your heel into my hand. Nice. Now, you feel the inner part of this leg working. Mm-hmm. Good. All the way up into the inner thigh. Great. And this right here, now her glute and hamstring are on this side. So the outer edge of her leg, glute and hamstring are working really hard here. Her quad's working. She's getting a stretch through the hip flexor, right through here. Stretch through the hip flexor, right? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on her core a little bit. So I'm going to have Ashley, imagine she's dragging her heels towards one another without moving her feet. So she imagine she's dragging. That engages her core. You feel the side body working? You feel the core working? Now I'm going to, remember mountain pose, I'm going to have her lift the crown of the head up toward the sky. Crown of the head lifts toward the sky. Nice. And then from here, the last thing she does, those legs are working hard, she's already shaking. Her belly's pulled in, just zipping up to the core, belly's pulled in. And then I'm just going to have her allow her arms to float. And then automatically, when we do this, our shoulders pop up. One good cue, flip the palms, drop the shoulders, and then reorient so that the hands, palms are facing toward the earth. And then from here, spread the collarbones wide, like in mountain pose. Pull the shoulder blades in towards one another. Lift up through the crown. And as you press forward, lean back a little. Press forward, lean back. Yes. And then the last piece in this posture, she's going to look out over her right hand. She's going to look back over her left hand. And if she doesn't like herself, she can do this, right? Stick her middle finger up. just as a reference point. That's just a tease. It's a another yogic joke. All right? So, again, and when I say this, I say to my students, make sure you're not too far forward in the future or back in the past. What does that mean? You want to be centered and present. Centered and present. Beautiful, Ashley. And then from here, inhale into this posture. And exhale as you arrive. One more time, inhale. And exhale. So, what's going on muscular-wise? Keep your arm
I was thinking maybe I'll go like this and we'll do the back, or no? I'm just trying to switch sides, you know?
Oh,
but it's okay, you're making me
turn around.
Okay, awesome.
No, don't do that.
I'm trying to get out of some muscle burn.
No, don't do that. Yeah, that's what you do.
Use that.
Yeah, we do
on
have to
video, you can modify, but in person, there's no wiggle room.
I'm on her. Making sure. All right, so let's walk here. Let's heel toe your left foot forward a little.
Okay.
Your left foot. This is your
okay.
There you go. The other left.
Advanced anatomy.
Okay. Press into the outer edge of this right foot. Good. Nice. So this is working. This is all working. You feel the glute working on this side?
Mm-hmm.
You always want that glute working. Press into the inner edge of the right foot. The left foot, sorry. Good. Nice. Left knee over the left ankle. Good. And then now from here, inhale the arms up, overhead. Exhale, allow the arms to fall parallel with the earth. Look out over your left hand, look back over your right hand. Good. Nice. Flip the palms. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. No, drop the shoulders down. Good. There you go. I'm just trying to get you to do this. Drop, and then rotate down. Good. And then from here, with your students, you can have them press into your hand, right? That gets this to turn on, the oblique muscles. Did you feel your obliques work? Turn on?
Mm-hmm.
You want to pinch the shoulder blades in towards one another, open through the chest, open through the pecs. Extend her right hand, not yet, but press her right hand into my hand, left hand into my hand. All right, there we go. I'm breathing in here, looking out over your left hand. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice warrior two. Great looking warrior two there, actually. So now she's evened out. What's working here? Core is engaged. Shoulders, blades are pinched in towards one another. Stretching the right hip flexor, the leg that's the straight leg. Strengthening the left glute, left hamstring, left quad. Strengthening the core as well. Oblique muscles are strengthening as well. And strengthening her smile. See, she's smiling at every pose. And then very, very slowly begin to make your way back to mountain pose. Close your eyes or have a soft gaze. We always come back to where we started. Ashley, thank you so much for allowing us to place you into Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Go over the anatomy for Warrior 2.
Thank you so much for your time and sharing your 25 years of experience and expertise. We're so grateful.
I'm equally grateful. Namaste.
Namaste.